Fala, meus queridos, aqui quem fala o PV, como estão? Bem-vindos a... Eu errei minha intro. Fala, meus queridos, aqui quem fala o PV, tudo bom com vocês? Bem-vindos a mais um vídeo. E no vídeo de hoje a gente vai estar continuando diretamente onde paramos com a nossa série de The Witcher 2, Assassino de Reis. Então já deixa aquele like, se inscreve no canal e se emborotou aqui com o príncipe. Vá à reunião com Geralt, prelúdio da guerra, a Eden. Vambora. E a trupe dos anão ali, dos Umpa-Lumpinha. A trupe dos Umpa-Lumpa. Umpa-Lumpa trupe. Lembrando que todo o diálogo que a gente viu no episódio passado era pra ter agora. Então, basicamente, a gente vai fazer uma caminhada em silêncio. Sem diálogos, né? Por causa disso. Tá bom, não tem problema, não. Vamos seguindo. A roupinha desses aí, pra quem acompanhou a série que eu fiz aqui no canal de New World, eles lembram uma tribo que tinha aquela roupinha branca e preta ali. Que era a roupinha tipo dos... Não é assassino, é tipo os caçadores, mercenário, não lembro o nome. Mas lembra muito. Como se fosse uma tribo, né? Um clã, uma guilda.
Greetings, Geralt. You seem at home in Eden. You are here, yet I do not recall inviting you.
Fellow did so in your stead. I'm here at his behest. I've broken no truces or treaties yet.
Oh, is that so? Mr. Brogan, please escort Count Fellat to a secluded spot and remove his troublesome head.
Don't you dare, boy. You're no king. Your father.
My father is dead. The folk still mourn him while you betray his good name and his country.
Your Majesty, I must request your protection. This young man has lost his mind.
Take him away.
Your Majesty, what of our agreement?
I need you no longer, Ferret, now Stennis is here.
Anyone else wish to object? Wonderful. To the matter at hand, then.
Well said. I will show you my hand. I've over 200 armed men encamped nearby, enough to hold the fort for several hours. Another 5,000 battle-hungry lads await on the other bank. What say you to that?
In attacking Eden, you would break the provisions of the Peace of Sintra. All the northern kingdoms will be obliged to support me.
None will stand with you.
Radovid of Redania, the Dukes of the South?
You dream, boy. They're not to be counted on. And the treaty, I piss on it as do they. You are alone.
Not entirely.
I'll stay out of this, Saskia.
Well, well, she has a voice. Saskia the Dragon Slayer. You're much prettier than they claim. You'll need to throw in the last two. Peasants should work the fields, not rebel and burn down the estates of their masters. It's to your advantage to give her up.
I'll not allow it. This land is under my protection. If no one else has the courage to stand up to you, I will. Listen well, King. You have 1 hour to quit Upper Eden with your forces. If you fail to do so, it's war. If but one Cadwenny soldier remains on this land 1 minute past the deadline, it's war. You will instruct your heralds to proclaim around and about that you apologize to the people of Eden for this shameful incursion. Otherwise, it's war.
You've got balls, woman. My soldiers would call me a coward. Or a madman. I am Henselt of Ad Caraig. I'll not run from a woman, even a dragon slayer. That apart, you're a pretty fetching lass. I want this land. I want its gold. And I want you, Dragon Slayer. Grab them!
Vixe. Vamos aí, família. Corte a cabeça.
Stop!
Stop in the name of Creve, Freyr and Militale!
Ih, gente, ele morreu. O sangue ativa o portal, é isso? Ixi.
Hey!
By the milk of Mother Creatrix's tits, Geralt of Rivia! And in the best company to boot.
Yarpen Zigrin!
Ah, que bonitinho.
It's been years, you old prick. It's great to see you in good health.
Geralt, staring as if you've seen a ghost. Muster up a hug for an old friend.
Geralt's head's not exactly on straight.
Ha! Meaning you truly did in Foltest. Fine by me. Foltest was a ploughing niggard and a niggardly plougher. You did right, Geralt.
Not the point. Geralt's lost his memory.
And I didn't kill Foltest.
Right. What's the difference? Someone did. But we've bigger problems now.
Where's Saskia?
Oh, aye. Lies this butcher here.
I've come with 100 archers, the best in the world. We're here to aid your cause.
Well, you'll need to wait. Saskia and Prince Penis, rather, Skinnis, went off to parley with Henselt. Me and the boys are waiting in case something goes wrong. The sun's gone dark. Call the sorceress!
Vai dar BO, vai dar BO.
Come, Geralt.
Tu vai dar BO. Ai, ai. Espertos, correram rapidinho. Ai, droga.
Saskia! Get Saskia! She must not die!
Ah, vou morrer, velho. Morrer queimado, morrer queimado, morrer queimado. Tô bem, tô vivo, tô vivo. Que isso? Ah, velho, que isso? Pera. Vai, família, bate aí. Bate aí, família, bate aí. Vixe, não tem efeito nele. Ah, fez efeito sim, controlei ele. Aí complicou, né? É, chegou a Edwige. Matou todos. E o maluco lá. Mal.
Philippa, she'll show us the way.
Ah, Philippa, boa.
By Erlang's blood.
Silver harms them. I'll cover you.
Margie, help me!
Ai.
One.
Pode deixar, tô aqui, ó. Vem, Philippa, vem. Vambora, Philippa, vambora. Ai, droga. Vambora, vambora, continua. Chegamos, amigos. Vem, passarinho. Bora, Philippa.
Take that.
Nossa, em vez de ajudar o nosso exército, você vai ignorar, Philippa? Que isso? Vai na frente, meu bem. Não quero ficar na sua frente, não, vai. Bora, Philippa. Ah, tá limpando todo mundo, seja amigo ou seja inimigo aqui também, né? Cadê? Boa, tamo bem. Como é que você não morreu? Velho, já vão morrer, velho. Deixa eu salvar. Não dá pra salvar. Vou jogar direitinho aqui pra não morrer, mano. Se morrer, vou voltar muito. Bora, Filipa. Estamos chegando, estamos chegando. Ah, velho, tem mais um? Ah, óbvio que eu ia morrer. Voltei, rapaziada. Voltei pro ponto onde a gente tinha parado. Ai, meu Deus, eu vou morrer. Minha vida tá muito baixa. Eu tô usando cunha a todo momento, só por precaução. Porque alguns bichos, eles sobrevivem a esse raio.
The fog's thinning. Not far now.
Tipo esse... Ai, finalmente, velho. Finalmente. Missão chata da... Nossa, da bexiga, pra não falar outra coisa. Ué, o outro cara não tava chorando de dor, agora tá andando? Olá, Filipa.
I hate flying through fog. Saskia, are you all right?
It's just a flesh wound. You and the Witcher, we owe you our lives.
I'm here to protect you. And you, Witcher?
I'm after a Kingslayer who kidnapped Triss Marigold.
And brought her here?
Is this an interrogation?
There are warrants on your head in Temeria, Kedwin, and Redania. And I'm responsible for Saskia's safety.
That's enough, Philippa. You told me yourself you thought him innocent.
Saskia, folk are riled. First the sun went out, then the squirrels arrived, now this fog. It's too much for the common folk.
True. Summon all the commanders to the meeting hall. Yorveth, give me some time. I must prepare them for your arrival. Witcher, Philippa, you must be there too. I wish to hear what we can expect from this anomaly and how we might be rid of it. Worry not, Yarpin. The legendary White Wolf and the equally famous Philippa Eilhart should have a remedy for several hundred rabid wraiths.
Será?
I want to see all commanders in the council chamber. Philippa, that includes you and the Witcher. Cecil, the gates are to remain shut until we're done. You'll answer with your beard if they open for any reason.
Grossa.
Welcome to Vergen, Witcher. I'm Cecil Burden, the alderman.
Geralt of Rivia.
We've got a spare room at the inn. It's not much, but at least you'll have a roof over your head and a solid bed neath your arse.
Thanks. I could use that.
Scalen, show Master Geralt to his quarters, and visit Reverend Alcon's chambers on your way back to inform everyone that he has departed.
That is, that he died a hero, slain by the invaders.
Exactly. You see, Master Witcher? He's young but clever. We'll make a real dwarf out of him yet.
Tá bom. Prelúdio da guerra a Erden. Siga Scalen e em seguida vá para o conselho de guerra. Lugar bonito que vocês têm aqui, hein? Várias... É, um buraquinho de mundo, né? Deixa eu ver se o mapa é grande. Ah, tá aqui bem grandinho. É uma mina, né? Pode ir na frente. É literalmente uma mina de anões. Como se fosse uma ravina.
Look, another one.
A
You let
calm
one
day,
human
but
in and in
tomorrow,
no time you've got a
who
swarm.
knows?
Ants there.
I heard human women need...
Toda a taverna tem uns malucos lutando.
Stop stroking him and rough him up!
Lá em Flowstone eu não tinha um aposento, né? E eu espero que os locais de baú sejam compartilhados, igual no The Witcher 1, porque se não for, muita coisa minha tá lá.
This shall be your chamber, Witcher. They say Selkirk of Gullet himself slept in this bed before battle. Didn't bring him any luck, but at least he was well rested before he died. Need anything else? Thanks, Galen.
Esteja presente no conselho de guerra. Ah, eu não consigo dormir. Ah, obrigado por me mostrar meu aconchegante. Opa, eu vou vasculhar, gente, pera aí. Eu vou vasculhar o quarto dos outros, óbvio. Não deve ter muita coisa útil, né? Engraçado, não tem nada pra lutear nesses quartos. Quarto de hotel, né? Não vai ter nada dos outros aqui. Bom, vamos tocar o nosso caminho. Vamos ver missão, gente. Acabou fazendo missão do capítulo 1. Ficou faltando Memórias Retornando. Que é basicamente uma continuação. E o Assassino de Reis, que também é uma continuação. Essa aqui dos Necres, infelizmente, a gente não conseguiu, né? Então, Conselho de Guerra. É isso que a gente tem que seguir aqui agora. Esteja presente a um Conselho de Guerra. Porém, o que tem de bom aqui embaixo que a gente pode estar roubando?
Business or rest?
Rest. And maybe some trading.
Ah, welcome. How can I help you?
Ah, meus armazéns são todos aqui, beleza. Vamos guardar algumas coisinhas. Eu tô guardando os mutagênicos, tá, gente? Quando eu precisar eu pego. E eu tô guardando os itens que pesam na mochila, tá? Tudo que pesa na mochila eu tô guardando. Ametista, pó de diamante. Veneno. O resto tudo não pesa, eu deixo. O que não pesa, eu deixo. O que pesa, eu guardo. Esse aqui eu guardo tudo. Criação eu deixo. Lixo eu vendo. Livro eu vendo. É interessante eu começar a usar aquilo ali, né? Bom. Obrigado, meu querido. Nada pra roubar aqui a princípio. Vambora. Mais uma vez eu lembro, contratos, missões secundárias a gente fará em off, tá? Senão eu perco muito tempo. O que é isso aqui? Por nossa e pela sua liberdade. Um bom slogan. Por exemplo, tudo isso aqui, ó, eu vou fazer em off, tá? Arpia. Fechamento de mina. Baltimore. Investigador, tudo em off, tá? Vamos ver, o que você vende, meu nobre? Armadura, diagrama. Todos... 500? Rapaz, você vende umas coisinhas legal, hein? 30 a 34. Quer comprar o meu lixo? Compra aí. Valeu. Quer comprar uns livros? Isso aqui tudo é missão, né? Deixa aqui. Isso aqui eu posso vender. O resto é tudo missão. E eu quero vender essa faca aqui. Valeu. Valeu, meu bom senhor. Vamos dar uma exploradinha na cidade. Vamos ver. A nossa missão é ali na direita. Então, provavelmente eu tenho que vir por aqui, né?
Don't try anything.
Calma, ô anãozinho, amor da minha vida. Eu tenho que vir pra trás e virar à esquerda. Eu acho que tem como vir pra cá, não é mesmo? Agora a gente sobe. Sepa. E aí, camaradas? Tudo bom? Posso entrar aqui? Opa. Espada, couro. Espada. Ih, gente, aqui eu tô no lugar dos guardas. Orange. Bom, desculpa, gente, eu não queria vir aqui saquear o local de descanso de vocês, tá? Forte abraço aí, eu só queria continuar vindo pra cá mesmo, tá?
There goes the peace, eh?
Cara, essa cidade tá me lembrando muito uma cidade de Skyrim, eu tô louco.
Greetings, colleague. I'm Urso, rat catcher. Traps of all sorts, for mice and for trolls, at a special discount for witches.
Vamos negociar, pequeno amigo. Adorno. Armadilha para... armadilha para arpia. Vou ter que enfrentar a armadilha para arpia. Carne pro colosso. Fulvor e demônio podre. Legal, velho. Adaga, armadilha para arpia. Ele vende diagramas também. Legal. Tapaceiro. Extrato de glândula forma bomba fétida. Libera um novo indicativo. Tá. Ufa do demônio. Estrela cadente. Incendiar. Metralha. Neblina vermelha. Nossa, esse cara, ele vende bastante coisa, hein? Rapaz.
Oh, a witcher.
A witcher. Ah, gente, lembrando, né? Tem muita coisa aqui pra roubar, né? Digamos assim. Tem muita coisa pra roubar, mas na maioria a gente vai roubar tudo em off. Acho que é aqui o conselho, né? Tem uma mesa redonda. É aqui mesmo.
You missed quite a scrap, gentlemen, and an opportunity to slay a monarch. There was a struggle and the prince was wounded.
You've all seen the magical phenomenon covering the battlefield. For any who still have doubts, this is no mundane mist, nor a petty fairground illusion. Most likely, we're up against a blood curse, an old and powerful spell. We do not know who cast it or why. For now, I have one piece of good news and several pieces of bad news. The good news is that Henselt and his army have been halted for the time being.
And the bad news?
The mist will grow. It may even engulf Vergen. Furthermore, wraiths may emerge from it.
Can they be made penitent? With an axe to the head?
In theory, yes. But I would suggest putting your faith in a silver weapon. Furthermore, the ghosts will weaken as they move away from the mist.
Is there any way to drive it off? Exorcise it?
A question for myself and Geralt of Rivia.
The Kingslayer?
Contrary to what old women at the wells say, he did not, in fact, slay any kings.
Of course he didn't. Wouldn't hurt a fly, that one. Look at his eyes. You'll see he's the sensitive kind.
Whatever you may see in his eyes, few know more about lifting curses. Gentlemen, I do not require you to understand this phenomenon, but there are a few rules I insist you must follow.
Here we go.
No one is to approach the mist. It is mortally dangerous. In addition, we need to learn the story of the battle. For this, I especially count on the aid of Mr. Cecil Burden.
At your service, my lady.
Thank you. To lift the curse, we require some objects symbolic of the war. Ones belonging to those who perished here 3 years past.
Pfft. More scrap iron from that massacre lying about than lice in Cecil's beard. I thought curses were best handled with...
Please leave the thinking to me, Mr. Zigrin, and I'd gladly hear less from you from now on. The objects must be magically active and strictly linked to the ghosts of the fallen. That is all.
Let me be clear. You're all to aid Philippa and the Witcher. What are you grumbling about now, Yarpen?
It's something in my gullet.
take a swig of wine. Now, to worldly matters. How many are we?
Saskia, you know well,
How many?
we dwarves are near 200. But don't judge us by our number.
1,000 peasants will come, though you'll get no precise count.
My lords?
53 knights and another 200 armed men. Not enough.
Henselt leads 5,000, 5-1 against us. What think you of that?
We are few, they are many. But we have our walls, low though they be. If we had archers, who knows?
Oh, for a regiment of heavy arbalists from Lyria.
We have something better. Jorvith's elves. Scoia'tael.
A boquinha.
Gentlemen, I give you Jorvith.
What do you seek here, murderer?
100 of the North's best archers await your orders, Dragon Slayer.
You wished for archers? Here they are. I take no pleasure in fraternizing with elves. But even a shit-coated stick can be a weapon. He burned down the villages of many in my horde.
The free peasantry is one thing, but a criminal with a price on his head in all the northern realms? This is too much.
Saskia, say the word and we'll depart.
Hear me out. Jorvith came to fight for me. I trust him, and I know that he'll stay the course. Just like each of you.
How could you know that? He's an elf. Treason runs in his veins.
He's been fighting humans for a century.
But for the first time in scores of years, his fight makes sense. The Scoia'tael know no peace. They've died for Nilfgaard, for the Valley of the Flowers, in vain. They'd been betrayed and cheated. Now they have a new goal. The Pontar Valley could be the first state where no man would have to fear elven arrows when venturing beyond city walls. And elves and dwarves wouldn't live in ghettos or on reservations. First, however, we have a battle to win. You know who we're up against. It's a splendid army, brave and well led. They cannot be scared off or routed. They have to be killed. I want Jorvith to sit at the same table as we do. I want him to kill Cadweni for us. And I assure you that he'll do so with a smile, if only you let him.
Ela bota lá bem.
To see a smile on that skinny face. Amen. Jorvith stays.
Bloody hell. Father's turning in his grave, but a must's a must. I say aye. Nay.
You killed my men, elf. Remember them?
If I hadn't killed them, they'd have killed me.
All right. For the sake of better times, and for Kedwin's doom, aye!
Down with the sons of bitches! Cheers!
O príncipe foi contra, hein? Mas a maioria ganha. Democracia. É envenenado, velho.
Poison! She's dying. Take her somewhere safe and guard her with your lives. I'll gather what I need and join you soon.
I'll place my best warriors on watch.
Quickly, lads! A litter!
Putz, velho. Ah, foi belo discurso.
She ceased casting spells.
Saskia, is she alive?
In a manner of speaking, I've slowed her life functions as far as possible. Her condition is stable.
Do you know the poison?
Thaumadour, commonly known as mage pain. It has a terrible reputation.
An antidote must exist.
What can we do?
Treatment will require herbs, magic, and blood.
Not ordinary blood, I presume.
Correct. We require royal blood.
We could use letho right now.
What kind of herbs are we talking about?
I'll need a subterranean variety of purple foxglove, known to the dwarves as the immortelle. and an elven rose of remembrance.
Triss had a rose of remembrance. She claimed the flowers are exceptional.
Long ago, the Enshe who succeeded in cultivating the roses enjoyed great respect,
Times have changed.
as have elves.
There are no elven gardens nearby. We must return to Flotsam.
Triss has a rose of remembrance from Flotsam. It's her we need to find. Where will we find immortelles?
They grow deep beneath the earth, which should not be a problem as Vergen lies on top of a mine.
How will they help Saskia?
Mage pain wreaks havoc in internal tissues. The immortelle will help restore them.
What else do you need to heal Saskia?
Thaumadour is a self-perpetuating substance. Any incursion into a cluster of poisoned cells causes an immediate chain reaction. Each tainted cell that is removed is replaced by 10 new tainted cells. To interrupt this reaction, I'll need an ungodly amount of the power. A water or air genie, or one of the 20 legendary rings of power would be best.
One to bring them all and in the darkness bind them.
Right. And then I'll have to run barefooted to the top of a volcano.
All right. Let's forget the rings. I need a vast quantity of the power, no matter the source. Find something.
An immortelle, a rose of remembrance, royal blood and magic sounds like a fairy tale.
A poor one at that. No prince's kiss to top things off.
I wish it were a fairy tale, especially a poor one, as a happy ending would then be inevitable. May I count on your help, Geralt?
You may. What about the Battle of Wraiths?
I must first see if the spells keeping Saskia alive are in order. Then we'll consider how best to send the spectres to their rest. Actually, you could tend to that yourself. Ask the locals about the battle. Maybe you'll learn something.
In that case, I shall search for the poisoner.
Perfeito. O conselho de guerra. Encontre Zoltan na pousada. Tá, a pousada eu acredito que é pra baixo aqui, né? Subimos de nível, isso é bom. Eita, que é isso?
People of Vergen, we have a magical mist full of ghosts just outside our walls, so you'd better think twice before entering it. The mist, may the plague take it, threatens all manner of creatures. So anyone headed to the quarries or walking through the gullies should take exceptional heed. The squirrels that have made camp by the burnt huts are not our enemies, so says Saskia, and so it is. Master Geralt of Rivia and Sorceress Philippa Eilhart will deal with the mist and the wraiths. And now, open the gates and get to work.
Diga, Cedric.
What's going on?
I'm Elias.
No, Cedric.
Of Yorvet's commando. I have an urgent matter.
Tell me.
Men from Vergen have been disappearing for some time. We recently found some of their corpses, so it doesn't seem to be desertion.
Where did you find the bodies?
In different places, mainly in the burned village near the ravine that leads to the town.
I need to see the corpses.
They're all buried.
Where?
Beneath a mound in the forest behind Vergen, but you shouldn't go there.
Why not?
Desecrating graves is a serious offense. The families of the dead will be furious.
What state were the bodies in?
They looked gruesome. Nothing an elf would have done, nor a human.
Only men among the victims?
Young men, humans and elves.
I don't work for free.
You'll get your reward. Do well, and I may give you something more than coin. We're losing good men.
I'll see what I can do.
Tô pegando 30 mil missão, né? Só Deus sabe quando é que eu vou poder fazer isso. Se duvidar, eu não vou fazer metade. Porque olha aqui. Meu Deus, tá. Tá. Vamos lá. Isso aqui, enfim, né? Mas é a quantidade de bicho, velho.
Let me tell you about the woman who
Cadê os outros?
Regards! Come on! Told that story 1,000 times. Slug it between the eyes!
Cadê os outros? Aqui.
Geralt, sit down. We haven't yet celebrated your raid into the mist. Ah, sorry. Where are my manners? Sheldon Skaggs, veteran of the battles of Sodden and Brenner.
And all lands along the way.
You've already met Vergen's elder?
Greetings.
Gentlemen, not sure about you, but my throat's parched from all these greetings.
Funny, those were the first words out of your mouth.
Master Dandelion's right. Around for everyone! On me!
I'll gladly wash the road's dust from my throat, especially in such good company.
Too bad Caleb Stratton's not here. May he rest in peace.
A worthy dwarf he was. Here's to him.
Sei nem quem é, mas vamos brindar a ele. É isso.
Sheldon, you're lagging behind.
I've got a little screw coming tonight.
More reason to drink makes you more vigorous.
My prick withers like an old crone's tits if I drink.
Then tie a carrot to it.
So, what brings you here, Geralt?
Have you ever heard of a plant called the Dwarven Immortelle?
Have we? The pigs have tight arses.
To tell the truth, I've no idea, Skaggs.
It's just a saying.
You're the only one using it.
Witcher, the Immortelle. It appears most often near anthracite and aluminosilicate deposits.
Philippa needs it to heal Saskia.
A rare curio, but there's a mine nearby, and who knows? You might find it deep underground.
Is the mine far?
Not at all. It's in Vergen itself, in the town's upper quarter.
You're eager for this expedition, but nobody told the Witcher that the mine's closed.
Closed, that's true. But it's long overdue a cleaning. Weed out all the underground shit.
What are you talking about?
Not a month ago, miners started disappearing. Must have tapped the wrong vein and woken some scum from the deep. We wanted to send a crew of stout fellows in, but Saskia said she needs all the soldiers she can find up top and ready to defend the town. We closed the shaft, fearing the filth would emerge and overrun us all.
Looks like we arrived just in time, eh, Geralt?
So it seems. Let's go.
Right on. With this crew, we needn't fear any monster. How about you, Sheldon? You coming with us, or staying around to get your fuck?
Another chance like this won't come around in a hurry. Fucking can wait. I'm with you.
Let's meet at the mine's entrance.
Eita, peguei um grupo de amigos aqui pra fazer comigo a expedição. Beleza, várias missões, né, rapaziada? Diversas. Deixa eu dar uma olhadinha aqui no meu quarto. Posso guardar coisa... Ah, imaginei. Como eu imaginei. Pois bem, vou guardar isso aqui. Não, isso aqui não precisa. As espadas eu vou vender. Bom, isso aqui. É isso, rapaziada. Eu vou fazer o seguinte, eu vou encerrar esse vídeo por aqui. Lembrando que missões secundárias farei em off, então nem mostrarei pra vocês em vídeo. Porém, todas as missões principais e canônicas a gente vai estar prosseguindo em vídeo. No mais, deixa aquele like, se inscreve no canal e até o próximo vídeo. Tamo junto, valeu, falou!